Hello everyone, it's Ben here. It's been a while. The purpose of this video is not to state anything as fact or to say that things that in my life that I'm experiencing are going to stay the way they are, but I just want to share my thoughts and how I'm feeling in the moment. I am growing out my facial hair. I've started growing out my facial hair. This is 2 weeks now. And personally, I hate it. I hate the feeling of it. It makes it hard to fall asleep at night. But I guess let me know what you think in the comments. If based on what you've seen in previous videos, you think facial hair is a yay or nay. I'm feeling like I'm looking mad chopped right now. But it is what it is. Honestly, comments about my appearance are usually not the thing that make me nervous about making videos. The thing that makes me most nervous about filming, editing, the thing that stops me from filming, editing videos, and even from actually brainstorming video ideas is what I think people will think about what I'll talk about. That's usually the thing that stops me, because I'll think of a good idea, I'll think of something I want to talk about and post about, and then I think, okay, if I make a video about this topic, what will people think about what I have to say about it? And part of that is because I'm never the most informed person on a topic. I just have opinions, and I happen to interact with a lot of different kind of people, and so I know the types of viewpoints people will have from all those different perspectives, and they're not all going to be the same. And for some reason, that gives me anxiety, knowing that I'm pretty much arguing with everyone inside my own head before I've even said anything, and then that argument results in me not even posting because I don't want to have those feelings come back to me, but in reality. And I don't even know. I don't even know if people will say anything, or people will come up to me either in person or say something to me online through text or social media saying they disagree, or saying that what I talked about was whack or something. But I just don't want to face that kind of thing, which is kind of silly. It is kind of silly. It's kind of cowardice too, and that's something I struggle with. But that is the reason why I find it very difficult to make videos and post videos. But that's just a long spiel about things, because yeah. So to keep it from being a run-on sentence, I'll stop there for that point. But right now, I'm looking for jobs. I'm looking for jobs in for the summer, because I just finished my first year in university at Mac, and that was the most difficult year of post-secondary education of my life. It didn't help that I had moved out for the first time. I had injured myself and I was recovering from the injury, and OSAP, debt, not being able to find jobs or places to live. I had to move out. A whole lot of things happened in this past year, not just me being in university for the first time, that made this past school year very difficult for me. And so now it's the summer. It's the summer. I'm looking for a part-time job because I am next to broke. Thankfully, I have parents I can live with, and so that's where I am now. But yeah, money is not looking great. Thankfully, I have people I can talk to, and I'm reaching out and stuff, but nothing's falling through, and that sucks. I'm also looking for a co-op to start in September. I'd rather start doing a co-op than continue in studies for the next semester, simply because of money. I don't want to go into more school debt in September to take more classes because one, I was so stressed from last year, and two, I need money is more of a priority and hands-on skills um, for me right now. After the co-op, I hope to find a job in that field and continue doing that job while continuing doing my studies. Because again, for me right now, number one priority is making money, getting a job, making money, and continuing to make money. I'd rather go to school part-time and work full-time than get my degree over with by studying full-time and then looking for a job. The economy is not doing great as I'm in Canada. Most economies around the world are dealing with some really tough things right now for various reasons. And so I feel more secure. I would feel more secure in knowing I have a full-time job and I am getting rid of debts. And even if I'm not done my degree, at least I'm making money in my field. I'm done with playing around. Not completely, but I'm mostly done playing around. I think it's time that I put my eggs into, most of them into one basket in terms of what I focus my time in to make money out of. Um, because opportunities for jobs are hard to come by. Everyone's experiencing a tough time right now in the job market, so I got to do what I can. Social media is something that I know. Social media is something I know that I haven't put all my energy or the most amount of energy that I can put into something. Um, did that sentence even make sense? I don't know if I know I haven't put my best foot forward when it comes to social media. And the main reason for that is what I mentioned before about social anxiety, essentially, and overthinking what people might think about what I have to say. But I also realized that social media is not only a way to potentially have some form of earnings, but also a way to practice getting myself out there and, yeah, speaking on a camera in front of, even though I'm talking to myself, that part already can make a lot of people go crazy. The knowledge that they're talking to themselves, but also the knowledge that what they say might be taken out of context or people might not understand. People are always going to disagree with something, but that knowledge is probably what stops a lot of people from making videos. And it's what has stopped me from making videos. So I'm here now to keep trying, keep putting my best foot forward. I feel like I'm on the struggle bus right now, so I really got to just try everything, use all my options to try and make money and be confident, be mentally confident person, and to develop mental toughness because those opportunities aren't easy to come by for getting a job, and mental toughness is really what's going to determine whether or not I can last through these tough times, I guess. So yeah, I need to develop mental toughness so that I can get a job essentially, and until I get a job, so that I can keep improving myself until I do get one. Like, I'm mainly looking for a job as a mechanical design engineer. Um, and so until then, I need to be working on some software things like AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Inventor, learn or practice making technical documents and bill of materials, and touch up on my GD&T knowledge, which is, I can't remember what it stands for, but it's about knowing how to make drawings and schematics to correct standards, so that when somebody gives you a part or you're measuring something and you have to turn it into a blueprint, you know how to best put that component into a drawing so that it's most easily understood. that's my understanding of what GD&T is. But the point is, I have to brush up on all these things because I am behind. Um, I'm somewhat behind. After college, engineering college, I did dance for 4 years. I went to dance college and studied dance, um, and did work as a dancer, and so has put me at a disadvantage, despite being in university right now for engineering. My past experiences don't really align with what my past experiences don't really align with the type of co-op I'm looking for. So this summer, while I'm looking for a summer job until I can start a co-op in fall, I am also just trying to upskill. So yeah, I guess that's what I've been up to for the past little while. It's been being in school, and now for the summer, upskilling so that I can get a co-op and doing a summer job until that co-op because I need money. And until then, I'll just keep upskilling and making content, um, because what else am I gonna do? So thank you for watching if you're watching. This has been the Struggle Bus with Ben, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.